talk whenever you want.
Hey, you. Should we? All right, let's do this.
You want to go? Let's. What should we introduce as?
Photon Network. Welcome to the first real Photon. I mean, we've had a few of Brady's making of glitch blocks, but this is, I guess, the first real Photon Network video that we've made. So this is very exciting.
Well, we did have that one unturned thing where we did do that.
Technically, we haven't uploaded that yet.
Oh well. No, we did. I did.
Oh, you did? Oh crap. Well, yeah. Anyway, so. I guess this is the first episode of the Photon Network Podcast. We've got me, we've got Brady, and we've got Josh. We don't have anyone else from Photon. And I guess Josh isn't in, Josh isn't in Photon Network either.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, so let's...
and other sad news. I don't know if he's going to announce this, but Mysterio Games, he's quitting YouTube. So it's
he is?
Yeah, because it just says it takes a lot of time, and I suppose if you don't have an editor like that and you don't have all this a few of these things, it does take a quite a while to upload a video.
That is true.
Especially I remember me with like OBS and no editor, and it takes forever. So
All right, so today what we will be doing is we will have some trivia to see who is a bigger fan of the geeky stuff that we are fans of, and we will also at some point be reviewing the film Interstellar. Are we gonna have spoilers in that?
No. Let's keep away from.
We should
the
have like a 2-minute spoiler-free one that just tells them whether or not they should watch it, and then like get into spoilers.
No, don't go into spoilers.
No, tell them when they can where they can skip to if they haven't seen it.
No, just don't do spoilers at all, because no one likes spoilers.
But all my complaints in the movie, like, okay, never mind. Anyway, and then we'll be talking about our most anticipated games of next year, and yeah. So first thing on the list that I'm writing as we speak, Interstellar. Thoughts?
I liked it.
I did too.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
I agree.
IGN. 9 out of 10 IGN right there.
Yeah. I honestly, when I first saw it, I would have given it a 9.2. Now I give it an 8.8.
Josh, did you leave us?
No, I just I broke your game, Brady.
And the reasons why I can't delve into because we're not doing spoilers. But the more I think about it, the more I notice the plot holes.
All right.
And like,
what plot hole?
No, spoilers. Tell me.
Without spoilers?
No, with spoilers. Tell me.
All right, fine. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
alert. We'll put the time on the screen.
No. You're saying how we're not doing spoilers. We're not doing spoilers.
All right, fine. No spoilers.
I
have noticed no plot holes. Okay, you got to tell us later. I
will.
Tell me the plot holes.
Josh, just shut up.
Josh, no plot holes. Okay.
Okay. If it hadn't been directed by Christopher Nolan, I would have liked it better. Because Christopher Nolan is, in my opinion, the best. Him and Joss Whedon are like my two favorite directors of movies.
All right, so wait, you would have liked it better if it wasn't? So you're saying what?
Yes. Because I hold Nolan movies to a certain standard. Because I'm a fan.
So you're holding it to a higher standard. So therefore, you didn't like it. But what did you rate
Joey,
it?
That sucks.
Okay, I give it an 8.8. It's still a really good movie.
8.8. That's actually really good. On my scale, movies like never do that. My favorite movie
there's like 2 movies in the world that I can give above a 9.5. I will never give a movie a 10.
I will never give a movie a 10 either. The highest movie I've ever rated was Edge of Tomorrow, and just because it has a plot hole in the end that I really didn't care about because it just felt like a really, I don't know. A lot of people say it's not a really solid ending, that movie, but
I liked the ending.
That's the only issue with it I ever had. That was a
really good movie.
That was a very great movie.
Also, but the only movies that I've given above a 9.5 are Serenity by Joss Whedon and which, in case you don't know, is it's basically the continuation of the series Firefly, which is one of the best TV shows ever. Brady, did you watch the first episode of that yet?
No, I didn't. I got to do that.
Okay, after this podcast, do that. Anyway, and then The Dark Knight is probably my favorite movie ever. And then Inception was fantastic. So, honestly, I feel like the reason I didn't like this as much Well, okay, without getting into major spoilers, I'll kind of explain what, like, just kind of an example of something I didn't like. Anne Hathaway, her character had been set up as kind of this really cold-hearted character the whole movie, you know? Right?
Yeah.
And then at the end, she's like, "Oh, but the guy I love is on this planet, so I'm gonna go here." I'm like, no, that's not who you were this whole movie. And
I didn't think she was that she was that like
that's Stone Cold.
Stone Cold, yeah, Stone Cold.
I do feel like she was.
I feel like she was kind of
Stone
Cold. She was kind of Stone Cold at the beginning, but as they spent more time, she kind of opened up,
I guess.
so
it
kind of led up to that.
Her character change wasn't gradual, and it didn't have enough cause. It was kind of like nothing changed about their circumstances. I mean, obviously it got worse and worse, but that wouldn't have changed how she felt, unless, okay, maybe the whole reason she even went there was to go to the planet that her boyfriend or whatever was on. And if that was the case, then that makes more sense. But I honestly feel like Christopher Nolan, the reason I would have enjoyed it more if I didn't know it was by Christopher Nolan, if it was the exact same movie, is because the thing that I expect about Christopher Nolan movies is every single plot point in them feeds into one another perfectly. When you really think about it, and it just doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not every single. It's not like
it didn't feel. It didn't flow.
It didn't feel like a good book. It felt like more like I'm reading a book about a few different little stories. Like there was a few different little things that happened. It all led up to one big thing, but it kind of jumped.
I completely disagree with that. I felt like there were some plot points that he put in there, like that you wouldn't really think of being important, that actually, he said a little spoiler, he said, like, I'm just gonna say the gravity thing.
Yeah.
That was a plot point, and that was really, and then, like, it
onto
the end.
And throughout this whole movie, this is not really a spoiler, but they keep saying, gravity, 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 gravity. I want to, a count on how many times they promoted the movie Gravity.
I want to do that. I know. I was thinking, like, is this an ad for Gravity?
Ad for Gravity?
Yeah. Another thing, but this, okay, I can't say this because this would completely spoil the ending, so I won't say it. But I'm assuming you guys know what he's talking about. I did not like his daughter at the end, what she did. If you remember what she did.
No, I think that was perfect.
Oh, what she did? That was...
What she did to him. Like, think about what he's going through, okay? Freaking, like... Anyway.
Well, yeah,
I can't spoil it because...
Yeah, that's a good point. What she did in the end.
Yeah.
At the very, very end, you mean?
Yes, at the very end.
Like, yeah, when he... Like, yeah, okay.
Also, the fifth dimensional beings were, like, they didn't seem completely consistent with what they were capable of.
And that's not as much of a spoiler saying fifth dimensional beings, because that basically gets
They mentioned that in, like, an hour in, so...
Well, an hour in...
3 hours.
Yeah, okay, so background...
Right in the beginning, they mentioned ghosts.
Yeah, they mentioned ghosts.
Well, the ghost isn't the fifth dimensional...
And...
Actually, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about who the ghost is.
No, the ghost is, though. The ghost is the fifth dimensional being.
No, it's not, dude. You know who the ghost is.
Yeah, he was always the ghost.
Dude!
Sure, right?
Well,
oh my god,
Josh, you noob. They're gonna figure that out. That's another thing I didn't like. That was such, like...
It's pretty okay. By this time, I've already edited in spoilers into the thing, so don't say. Yeah, okay.
This is
but
a spoiler review.
All right, but background on this movie. This movie is called Interstellar, made this year, November 7th, 2014. PG-13. It is.
No one cares about that. They want to
196 minutes long, which is a long movie.
It did not need to be that long. I enjoyed it, and I don't think it was too long. But there was no point where I feel like this needs to keep going. In the last 45 minutes, which was one of my favorite parts of the movie, I was like, this is dragging on. It really was. Okay, since we're doing spoilers, him being the ghost was so in your face. It was like, I was like, he's the ghost.
It was like, ugh.
Same with the Dr. Mann thing. That felt unnecessary. I mean...
No.
Well, okay, never mind. No, it
felt really up there that he was obviously going to do what he did.
But,
yeah, you can see that coming. I'm like, dude, if I were you, I'd be, like, punching this guy down the cliff.
Yeah,
like,
he's
seriously,
clearly, like,
he's
not
clearly,
well.
like,
And some of the stuff he did was completely irrational. I'm like, why? You have no reason to do this. This doesn't help your cause. Right now, you're just being kind of a jerk, like for no reason.
He could at least like. Yeah, he was past the point of trying to convince them, and he was just gonna go out and do it.
He's just like, I'm gonna kill all of you and get the mission done.
That does not work with the mission. The mission.
Yeah, I know. So that's why it didn't make sense. He was just kind of crazy.
And like, yeah, it's.
Okay, the movie ended right after he exited the black hole. Because basically, the only thing after that happens, it just says, the world.
Okay,
all
since
turns
it's spoilers,
out fine.
Why did his daughter? He missed his daughter growing up. When he comes back, she is like 30 seconds away from death. And she tells him to leave. What? Think about what he's gone through. He's seen you grow up through like 2 videotapes. He missed his everything about his daughter's life. And then when she's on her deathbed, you're going to make him leave.
This movie also promoted like a strong love connection type thing between a parent-daughter type thing, like.
To touch on their dynamic was really well, especially him and the youngest daughter, and when she was young.
Dude, that was cool. And
she's a strong actress.
The brother was kind of like
the brother was kind of there. He didn't need to.
He was kind of there. And then in the end, I was like, wait, are they going to make him a bigger part? But no, they're just kind of... Then he went away, and he sat out there, and I'm like, gosh. Yeah,
I just thought it was so sad how, like, you know how Matt Damon's Dr. Mann was like, you need to, what is it? When you are dying, you will see your kids. And when he's dying, when he's choking, he only sees his daughter.
Giving him moral support.
He doesn't see his son.
That's true. That's true.
Sad. And the son, like, he should have just had the one daughter, I feel like. Because that means I feel like it would have been a stronger connection.
That's a true point.
A thing I think we have to touch on, the visuals. It was really good.
The visuals were, oh my gosh, they were so great.
So that stuff where they're orbiting around, what was the big black hole called?
Gargantua or
Gargantua. That looks so awesome. Oh,
yeah, and it was such an, like, I'm not going to say accurate because we, of course, can't see black holes. And And I used to be a very, very big, I'm still a big, like, space sci-fi nut like this, but I'm not as nearly as big as like, I was big from, like, 5-year-old to, like, 11-year-old, and then I kind of got out of it.
Now you're more computers.
Well, yeah, but still, it's, like, the technology in it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to talk about the robots.
Okay, I love Trez. I
love the robots in that movie. They were so friendly. They were so friendly. And it kind of brought me back from earlier that day. I was reading an article in a magazine about the AI that they were using in like Japan and stuff, and that was freaking me out. And I'm like, I hope this never happens because I will piss my pants and go cry in a corner, be scared of these things because they look so friendly, and it makes me just want to. Ugh, it's terrible. I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the friendly voice the robots.
I love the way they moved. That was really. I like that. Like when they were in the water place.
Yeah, it was like simplicity, but if they had to, they could break apart at different angles and stuff and do stuff.
Plus, the relativity I thought was really well done, especially when he goes back and he sees all those video messages. That was a really powerful scene. Also, I think we have to touch on the acting. It was good. Like Matthew McConaughey. At first, I was kind of like, I feel like you're overacting a little bit for like the first couple scenes, and I was okay. You're awesome. Never mind. Yeah.
Well, when it said though, when the other robot, not Traz, but the other one, whatever that one's name was that we all forgot, whatever that one was, when it looked at like the video message that came through about the father dying.
Yeah.
Like not.
I've buried enough members of the Wayne family.
But the brother, I thought the robot was just gonna like see like darkness and then go completely ballistic on them, and they were gonna have to like kill it.
That would have been.
That would have been cool. That would have been a.
Yeah, it wasn't.
No, that would have been for. Robots,
I mean, it would. It would
go insane from watching a video. No.
No, but robots remember the way they rationalize things and the way they do this.
Josh, what score would you give this movie? I'm just wondering. I don't think I've heard yours.
I think your like thing about what's your plot hole? Number one, tell me.
Main one, Let me think. Okay, there weren't any individual giant plot holes.
Now, what was it though? What was your?
There was probably little ones. Like
there were tons of little ones, like there are in every movie except most Christopher Nolan movies, because so many.
Tell me it. Just tell me.
What... Josh,
tell me. I want to know.
Oh my God, you're freaking out.
Yeah, but I don't see any of these plot holes.
Joey, just I don't.
See any of them. If you see plot holes, please do enlighten me.
Okay. When I said. There weren't any major plot holes. What I should have said was, I feel like it didn't flow as well as other Christopher Nolan movies have. It felt like they were kind of going from planet to planet, and then there was kind of ship stuff in between. It just didn't flow as well.
I think one of the other issues is it made you think too much about like science and relativity and stuff, like all this other stuff that was a part of the movie but really subtracted from what the message was trying to portray, and then it got you kind of off topic. And so if you really wanted to, like, it just needed to
it was a solid movie. And Josh, you're right, there weren't any major plot holes, but I mean,
there weren't.
You can't deny that it was very choppy at times.
What do you mean by choppy?
Like the pacing of it. And obviously
I didn't have a problem with the pacing of it, actually.
It was
Josh, it seems like you think that... Okay, Josh,
I did not think it was perfect.
What's your score?
Like a 9. I thought it was really good. I'm not going to lie. I liked it a lot.
I agree. It was really good.
I liked it was really good.
You're also really like freaking out when I say there's like a...
I wasn't freaking out.
Dude, if there was a plot hole, like, I really want to know it too.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's just like...
Alright, so that's enough time on this topic.
Okay,
it's been 15 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Alright, Josh, say your thing, and then we gotta move on.
Okay, so the movie could have ended right after they left the black hole, because the only thing that was verified was... Because when he was in the black hole, you knew that his daughter forgave him, which was like a major part of the movie.
He should have died at the end.
I think he should have died, but then, like, it should have been like...
Please?
Yeah, sure.
So it could have ended, because the only thing that the ending actually did is say that everything turned out well, and
you already would have known that happened.
And you know what he's gonna do after. But he could have just followed the black hole and just drifted off. That could have been the end of the movie. That would have been perfectly fine.
I think once he realized his daughter like forgave him, I agree. I think he should just
it could have ended once he left the black hole. Yeah, because the black hole scene was super cool.
And then, like, they show, like, however many years later, instead of him waking up, it just shows his daughter, like...
No, it doesn't even have to show humanity being good or anything. It just, everything's gonna, like, turn out fine and that his daughter forgave him and all the conflicts...
Then they couldn't have that really cool Saturn, like, the thing rotating around.
I know, that was really cool, but...
That reminded me so much of Inception. I was so happy.
Baseball... When they hit it.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Well, that was
for me. It could have ended, like just so it was him floating in space, and then he sees a light and he thinks it's like the ship, but then you find out it's one of the actual like fifth. Like,
that would have been awesome.
Fifth dimensional beings, and then it should have like faded in the black, making you think it's going to credits, and then go to like a memorial for his death.
That would have been cool.
Like, no, not a memorial, but like a ship, like one of these big concrete ships passes him spinning, like not like him, but like you just see like a ship starts like spinning and moving along, like there, and it just says his name on the side of it, like it's named
Speaking
after
of
him.
spinning,
and that can be
the
done.
part where he docked onto the giant ship when it was spinning.
That was like
was what? I loved that scene, even though it's probably impossible. It was one of the coolest scenes in the movie, in my opinion.
It was, with the theory of like all this other stuff and the way stuff moves, there was no way these
I don't think it's
all
possible.
the ships in the movie were super strong.
But it looked awesome.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was the issue with it being possible to dock with the rotating. I think the debris was my issue.
Yeah, the debris was
every single ship in this movie was indestructible except the main one. Like those little things. When they enter the atmosphere, I'm like, there's no way anything survives that.
Christina, no, go away.
Where are they?
I don't know, go away.
But yeah, every single thing was indestructible. Okay, we gotta move on. It's been 19 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
so overall, definitely see it. Don't expect it to revolutionize movies or like to change the way you think about life. But it's a really solid movie. So yeah, see it. Okay, what are your most anticipated games of next year? Brady, you first.
Oh gosh, don't ask me.
Josh, you first.
Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge and Arkham Knight and Battlefront for me are my top 3.
Battlefront, if it comes out, because
yeah.
I have no idea where this is going with this. If it comes out, that's pretty great. If it doesn't, it's pretty great. It was still great. Battlefront 2, I have it on my computer. That's pretty great. I would have to say, what game? There was one game called Dreadnought that looked really cool. It was a space combat game, but look it up. It seemed pretty cool. So.
Okay.
Let's see.
Brady?
Something more on.
That was shorter than I hoped it would be.
Brady.
I don't know.
I have a question about the game you made, actually. How do you beat the house level?
Alright, sorry. I keep sitting... I bought some of these headphone splitters a little while back for like $10 and I got like 2 of them. Or 2, and then I got some other things. But whenever my chair touches them, I cannot hear anything that comes through my microphone.
So Joey, how do you jump... How do you beat the level, jump off that roof? I can't beat it.
You need to update a version to beat that level.
So it's impossible to beat.
No, it's possible to beat. It's just like it's easier in the updated, but it's slightly easier in the updated version. You keep your game save. I'll send it to you.
No, fine, whatever. No, it's not the jump that's the problem. I made the jump, the impossible jump, but I can't get past that.
Did you climb up the side of the thing?
Yeah, dude, I fell through the roof and I made that one jump, but that's impossible.
Are you on the other side?
The others... Yeah, I'm on the other side. I'm on the blocks that are just floating there.
You can climb up those blocks.
Yeah, I'm at the top block.
There's a hole.
No, there's not.
There is a hole. Trust me, there is a hole. I will go into my game and like look if there's.
There's a hole where you fell through, but other than that, there's not a hole.
There's a hole in the top that you can't see, but it's a glitch block, Josh.
In case you don't know, Brady made a game.
Yeah, I made a game. It's pretty great.
It is.
If you want to download it? Links in the description.
Yum yum.
Yeah, because it's pretty great. It also has game saves and all this stuff. Also, I'm working on another one where you play as a ninja and you do crazy crap like ninja stuff. And gosh, I just messed up my whole desktop. Like it's all condensed to the side of my screen. Windows 9. I don't know. You guys want to talk about that? Or do you guys not know anything?
I don't really know much about
it.
Yeah, Windows 9 is coming out, so.
Is it good?
No. Well, it's like Windows 8, except when you hit your home button, like a miniature Windows 8 thing comes up, like the Windows 8 start screen. That's what it is. Oh god, it just messed up my desktop so bad. Oh god, this is terrible. Oh god. That's all I can say right now. Oh god. Why? Why? Anything else, Joey?
For the podcast?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, 1 second. I just have to finish spelling this super long text. 1 second. They basically asked me, I can't even remember. Because this is way too long.
God, I messed up my desktop. I'll just be organizing this for the rest of the podcast. Oh, gosh. So what's your favorite games that are out right now that you continuously play right now?
TF2.
Like TF2,
PlanetSide, well, obviously I don't really play it right now, but
PlanetSide's pretty great. My favorite RTS of all time is Homeworld 2. It's a great game. It takes a while to get into.
I played a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I mean, those are solid indie games, really. I mean,
yeah, those are.
I enjoy them. They're not amazing. Like, people overreact to them. They're not as scary as people pretend they are. But
yeah, it's when you see them play it on YouTube, they're all overreacting to. Oh,
they totally are. That's
all
so
overreacting,
true.
unless
yeah,
you're completely.
I know.
My reaction was perfectly legit. Like if you look at it, gonna say this right now. I'm not so proud of this.
You had never played the game.
I was like, yeah, but if you look at my reaction, you see my hand go up to shield my eyes, and I'm like, I don't want to look like a wimp, so I put my hand down, and I just start drinking the water like crazy. So
yeah, my reaction on my video. Speaking of which, I am uploading an episode of 5 Nights at Freddy's 2 Part 2.
I gotta put that on the list.
It's been really glitchy. Almost glitch blocky, because I'm playing that right now. Anyway.
By the way, when I do my videos now, I have a list that's on my wall, and it's a whiteboard, and I just have videos that need to be uploaded and rendered there, so it's like completely filling up the whiteboard, so I just put it on the list.
Speaking of which, that's not speaking of which, I just want to say this. I'm uploading more Arkham Asylum, but it's just been really broken. So...
Wonderful. Why has it been broken?
Because, the video file for part 12 is, really weird. I don't know what happened with it, but it's,
you can try, re-encoding it. Like, you can just put it through another, encoder. Like, sometimes that works. Or you can try, MOV file or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do that once I'm not lazy anymore.
Editing stuff, channel stuff. What's gonna be? Are you planning on doing anything new for your channel, Joey?
Me?
Yeah.
I want to do some vlogs or maybe Q&A type stuff. I don't know. Well, I don't really have any subscribers, so I can't really do a Q&A. But I do.
Yeah, I know. I've done it stuff because I've had people ask me questions during.
I probably won't do any.
Gosh, this is my
PC. I'm still planning on doing an Arkham City walkthrough, even though I haven't recorded any of that yet. But I'm not gonna do any PC stuff that is at all graphically requiring until at least after Christmas. So
it's annoying when I can play a game that's just fine at 40 frames per second, good settings, and then when I start recording and it just is a CPU intensive game and I can't do it at all. It's very annoying. That is so frustrating.
Your mom's
because it's my CPU that always holds me back in all these, especially in Prison Architect for some reason, because it's really not optimized at all. So,
speaking of Prison Architect, this isn't all related. I just want to talk about this. Do you guys want to see who is a bigger Star Wars geek between the two of you?
Oh, sure. But I'll beat Josh.
All right, I'm gonna pull up a Star Wars quiz. Are you smarter than a Skywalker? Hey, that's not funny.
No, it's not.
Keep
going. Keep going.
Okay, Star Wars quiz.
Sorry. Oh, you haven't pulled it up yet. Okay.
Well, I did, but then there was this ad that was for some kind of syrup, so I closed it.
So, actually, I thought you said so. I clicked on it and I went into it, and then I bought 3 different brands of syrups.
That's what you thought I said?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do. Oh gosh, let's play Wii Fat now, cause I'm playing Wii Fat, the old. Shoot, I'm so rusty. Oh god, I hate this version. This is the hard version. Shoot, with the wall glitches and stuff and. God,
I forgot how to do this level of glitch block.
What level are you?
The first made because I just started it from the beginning. I think I'm doing 1.2.
If you ever need to if you ever lose your level, just tell me what level you're on, and I can get you back to that level because I know how to. Shoot, I'm so rusty at this game. Oh, I got 750. That's good. I should do an episode just looking at some of my old games because they're cool. Indie games. I never really think I'll ever go into being a indie game developer or anything, but I think it's fun. It's a side thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of how YouTube. I never really think that I'm gonna be just a YouTuber and
make
all my money.
Prove that you're the ultimate Star Wars fan in these 20 questions.
Okay, 20 questions. Let's go. I totally don't have my iPad next to me. Wait, I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, so it's okay. I'm not gonna do that.
Where are the questions? This doesn't.
Find the questions and do it.
Looking. I don't. What the heck? This is.
We're gonna have to think of some cool background to put on this podcast because right now I'm just recording
just
a black
some
screen.
Game footage. I don't know.
Game footage? Do you want me to send this to you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Or I can edit it. I mean, it's
Star Wars
deal at all.
Quizlet.
Shoot.
Star Wars trivia is what I'll search for.
All right, I need to revert this launch. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Don't blow up.
All right. Star Wars original trilogy?
Sure. It doesn't. I mean, we've seen all of them, so.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's like Joey P, who's just getting. Oh, mega speed! Feel my like 10,000 pounds of thrust per thruster, and I have like 8 thrusters on this.
I'll just go on Quiz Up. Quiz Up's good.
Quiz Up's.
Yeah. What? Why?
What, Josh?
I thought you were actually gonna find a quiz.
I'm looking, but it's like being weird. And most of them are like, "What Star Wars character are you?" I don't know what freaking site Josh or site Alex uses, but I don't know.
Oh, this thing is gonna be so cool once I get it into orbit. It's really bouncy right now because of stuff, but it's barely holding on. I should have put more structural stuff in it. 10,000 feet, here I come. Halfway through liquid fuel, launching secondary thrusters. Power up, go.
Okay.
10%.
Actually, games. Do you want to do just video games in general?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Hopefully this doesn't have any like random.
So I have to just play it quick. It's only 7 questions, but then you guys I'll quiz you on it. It's multiple choice.
All right.
So I'm not gonna read these aloud yet. I'm just gonna do this quiz. You talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, we're talking amongst ourselves. So, Josh, you're playing TF2 right now?
No.
What are you doing then? Oh, yeah, you're texting. That's right. I'm going sideways. I'm launching the Interstellar thing into space. It's pretty dang cool. Okay. Shoot, we just dropped a major payload. No, we needed those.
Don't Starve.
Oh, God, I needed those.
And I gave up on Glitch Block because that game is impossible. That level is impossible to beat. It's rigged. You can't beat it.
Oh, I see the moon. Josh, no level is impossible.
That level's impossible. I tried every way.
Josh, I've beat every single level of this game. It's not impossible.
It's impossible. You can't beat it.
It's not.
You can't beat it, Brady. There's no invisible block that lets you go through the wall.
Which glitch block are you playing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You said stuff about save games, and you were super excited about that. So.
Oh man, these aren't good questions.
What are they? They're probably
Joey,
just
do you want just to ask us questions?
Yeah, sure. I'll just ask you questions about Star Wars that I can remember. Well, first, I'm going to give you a brief video game quiz just to show you how obscure some of these questions are. Which of the following is a real course featured in the game Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07? Safari Country Club, the Highlands, the Predator, or Harbor Town?
It's actually
It's A.
Is it bad that I know this?
Brady, what is it?
Harbor Town.
That's correct.
Really?
What brand of cars do the players drive?
Yeah, dude, I played that game.
What brand of cars do the players drive in the arcade game Outrun 2?
Ford.
I got this one. I'll give you the options first. Ferrari, Honda, Porsche, or BMW?
Probably BMW.
Honda.
You were both wrong. It was Ferrari. I got that one right.
God dang it.
Crap.
What attack does Kefka use to take everybody down to 1 point in Final Fantasy III? Is it A, Fallen One, B, Angel of Death, C, Goner, or Fallen All?
Angel of Death sounds cool, but it's probably wrong.
So is that your guess?
Yeah, that's my answer. Yeah.
Ready? Fallen One, Angel of Death, Goner, or Fallen All?
Goner? What's did you say Goner?
Goner.
I'm gonna say that's a hard one. Cause I know Josh has this game, but he hasn't got that far.
Wait, what game?
It's Final Fantasy 3.
I don't have Final Fantasy.
Oh, not 3. Okay.
Brady, just answer. Fallen One, Angel of Death, Goner, or Fallen All?
Then it's Angel of Death.
Nope, you're both wrong. It was Fallen One. Okay. What is the name of the first game in the Star Wars Galaxies series? I got this one right, too. An Empire Divided, Jump to Lightspeed, Rage of the Wookiees, or Trials of Obi-Wan?
Trials of Obi-Wan. These Obi-Wan's the best.
Brady?
I don't know.
An Empire Divided, Jump to Lightspeed.
It's probably Empire Divided. It's probably Empire Divided, though.
Brady, what's your guess?
Empire Divided, then. If he
Brady's
says
right.
Yeah.
Woo! Josh, you get wrecked. I stole your answer.
That sounds like a name of a game.
I know, yeah, no one would play a game called Trials. No one would play Rage of the Wookiees.
Yeah.
I would.
No offense. Wookiees are our friends. Which of the following is a popular feature in the game NBA Live 06? Boo the Ref, Dunk Control, Freestyle Superstar, or Locker Room Brawl?
Locker Room Brawl.
I wish that was it.
It's probably Boo the Ref.
Dude, it's Interstellar! I did it!
Brady, what's your guess?
I have created Interstellar in space, but, I'm recording this. But, I'm double recording it.
Recordception.
First one.
Boo the Ref? You're both wrong. It's Freestyle Superstar. I thought it would be Boo the Ref. That's what I guessed.
Dang it.
What is the name of a wrestler in Doomsday Warrior for Super Nintendo?
Alright.
Mange, Jerome, Amon, or Rachel?
Rachel!
I don't know.
Where's Rachel?
Rachel!
The last two questions have both had Christopher Nolan stuff. And you also mentioned Interstellar. Oh my god.
Rachel!
Anyway. Okay, that question's dumb. What is featured on the box cover of the game? Freak Style. Spelled R.
I don't know any of these games.
I know. That's why I'm just gonna ask you random
It's just
questions.
random questions, yeah.
Alright. So.
Dun 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 dun.
Your first question.
Dun 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 dun. I don't have a. There's no heat
shield. One that you actually will
shield.
know is Valve games. Ooh.
I've never heard of Valve.
Yeah, I totally don't know what that is.
I've never heard of Valve ever. Oh my god, it's from Interstellar. Dude, I'm entering the atmosphere.
I'm assuming you guys are joking. If you're not, what the heck?
Dude, we know what Valve game is.
I know. I'm just making. In TF2, unique items are shown using what color?
Dang it,
Blue.
Josh. Josh is gonna win.
Blue?
Josh already got it.
It's probably purple, honestly. I don't know.
It's pink, brown, white, or yellow.
Okay. I don't know what it is.
What do you guess?
Yellow.
What?
I guess yellow.
Pink.
Okay, what was it?
Pink.
Okay, I'll give you the questions in a second because I'm actually doing this quiz as I'm.
Can I slow my speed by? I'm trying to slow my speed on my spacecraft by opening my solar panels. I should probably just activate all these parachutes. I have no parachutes. This thing was never meant to go down.
Oh, this one you'll know. I hope both of you know this. The ones.
Denzel Washington is the answer. Is the answer Denzel Washington?
Yes.
What is the question?
Interstellar.
Okay. Anyway, here are. Oh, sweet! I won because I got the last one correct because it was a Counter-Strike question. Okay, so in Team Fortress 2. No, sweet! I unlocked.
Can you tell us the question, please?
Yeah. I'm just texting a person.
Gosh, stop texting.
Oh.
Why are you both texting while I'm flying a ship interstellar? We're supposed to be nerds. We're not supposed to text. Well, actually, yeah.
In Team Fortress 2, unique items. Brady, how are we not nerds? I'm giving you a quiz on a specific company's video games. Okay? In Team Fortress 2, unique items are shown using what color? Pink, brown, white, or yellow?
Pink.
So derpy looking.
Brady, what was your guess originally?
Yellow. It was yellow.
All right, Brady's correct.
Yes! Because yellow means...
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah,
I guess Brady's better at TF2 than you, Josh.
Josh, get ready.
No.
Now give me all your items.
Yeah. What was the original subtitle for Alien Swarm? Infected, incapacitated, infiltrator, or infested?
Oh, dang it. Infested.
Correct. Oh, crap.
Hey, don't even give Josh a shot.
Josh, what do you guess?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh, wait. Infested?
Correct. How would you possibly know that? What fish can the scout wield as a weapon in Team Fortress 2? Pike,
oh my god.
it's
Yeah, it's the super
mackerel
or something.
Mackerel.
It's like it's a holy mackerel. It's a holy mackerel.
Is that both your guesses?
Yes.
You're both correct.
Everyone knows this. Seriously.
I think Brady's still winning by 1. I know. Yeah, a lot of these are really easy. Okay, Portal 2 uses technology from a what game project subtitled The Power of Paint? Coat, splash, brush, or tag? I don't understand the question, but
splash.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna guess splash. Oh gosh, Joey, no. Now I'm wrong. All right,
Josh.
Go Josh.
Coat, splash, brush, or tag?
This is not
coat, splash.
Brush or tag? Josh? Coat,
tag.
Tag. Josh is correct. Now it's all tied up.
Okay.
All right. You guys both know this one. I guarantee it. In the capture the flag mode from Team Fortress 2, what object might the teams try to steal from one another?
The intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is it? Okay, a flag, a totem, a briefcase.
It's a briefcase.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to look at that.
You all know that. It's the. If you've ever played that game mode, okay, what character from Half-Life is a villain in Half-Life 2? Dr. Freeman, Dr. Vance, Dr. Cleaner, or Dr. Breen?
Dr. Freeman.
Dr. Freeman. Everyone knows.
No, it's not.
It's not.
He's the protagonist. He's not the villain. That's who I guessed because I was thinking, oh, he's the main character. Gordon Freeman. I almost said Morgan Freeman. It's Dr. Breen.
Oh.
Last question.
Okay, I don't.
If you ever played Counter-Strike Source, you should know this one. Brady, do you have Source?
No, I don't.
Okay. In Counter-Strike, well, this isn't any Counter-Strike game, really. In Counter-Strike, the player can either be a terrorist, counter-terrorist, or what? Dungeon Master, neutral, spectator, or police?
Spectator?
It's spectator.
Police. I don't know.
Isn't it spectator?
Brady, Josh, you say spectator. Or police, right?
Sure, I'll say police.
Brady, you say spectator?
What are these drums?
Brady, what do you say?
What are these drums? Oh,
Brady.
Alright. Spectator.
And the winner is, because this is the last question, whoever gets this right wins, Brady.
Yeah.
It was spectator. Josh, you were originally right. You could have tied it up, but
there were just some random drums that started playing, and it's because I launched a game.
Do you guys want to take a What's the game?
I think we're out of time. It's been 42 minutes.
Oh, then that's probably a good.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to end it.
I
mean, we ended pretty solidly, but we ended with the drums. I'm just gonna start these drums right now.
Alright, so, yeah. Thank you for watching this beautiful podcast with yours truly, yours Shirley, and yours Shirley Temple. I don't know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Goodbye. Outro. Music. Do we have music for the outro? Well,
yeah, we have music for the outro.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, see you next time on Photon Network.
Yeah, okay, bye.